Hey everybody, Makoto here, and welcome to part 17 of my Master Detective Archives Raincode Let's Play. Last episode we finished off the third chapter, I believe, and in my opinion it was the weakest one so far. I don't know, I just wasn't really into, like, the character so much, and it felt like the second one was such kind of a personal story, and I really liked the way that the crime unfolded. This one was, I don't know, it felt kind of meh, but hopefully we will make it up for it in this chapter, especially because Vivia seems to be, he's going to be like a pretty significant part of the chapter, and he's been such a background character who we barely know anything about, so I'm really excited to learn more about him. He seems to know more about Yuma than even Yuma knows about himself, saying that, like, he's someone who needs to be stopped. And I don't know, I'm really curious about him as a character, so we'll get to learn more about him. So I'm interested to see, like, what is the mystery going to be in this chapter? What is the case going to be about? Only one way to find out. Let's go ahead. Let's start chapter 4. Let's go.
The past that should have been completely sealed. The crime that should have been completely sealed. When that gate opens up, the past will have its revenge on the future. Eventually, after a restful slumber, the end of the world arrives. The end of the world I believed in. Nothing good over on that end, huh? Oh, does this secret lab actually exist?
I've done the legwork. I haven't found a single piece of information. Maybe the anemic vampire was just talking nonsense.
Sheesh, I'm starting to get worried.
Don't worry. Though I was suspicious at first, I can now say for certain that it does exist.
Huh? Why's that?
After the incident with the Resistance, former Amatarasu employees have completely vanished from town. Perhaps they sensed trouble and went into hiding. Or perhaps they were taken by the Peacekeepers. In either case, they could have provided us with valuable information. Without them, we're farther from the truth. However, looking at it another way, it's safe to assume there's someone behind the scenes, attempting to conceal the secret lab.
Someone... like Amaterasu Corporation?
I'm just trying to think of, like, who we've been in contact with so far. I mean, it feels like the most likely person would be the Makoto, the CEO of Amaterasu. Could be the guy from the Peacekeepers, Yako? No, not Yako. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I get them mixed up. Yako's our dude. Yomi. Could be him. Could be someone completely different. Somebody that maybe... And it could be related to my amnesia as well. Like, maybe I knew something about this somehow, because he talked about, like, at the very beginning, like, a case from the past that's opening up that's going to have an effect on the future. It feels like maybe whether it's this chapter or the next chapter, it's all going to come together, and, like, why I have amnesia, who I was before, what this case is all about.
If that's the case, then all our sources of information have been lost. So how do we continue searching for this secret lab?
To find what you're looking for, you must first discard all your assumptions. If it's not here, then it must be over there. Remove such thoughts from your head. Once you do that, there's only one thing left to do, and that is the best course of action.
Which is...
In short, you do everything. You scour it all, one by one.
That's a rather simple way to view things.
That is the way of the detective. The only time things should be flashy is when it comes time for you to die.
Or when you come in and just kick ass like they do.
Discard all assumptions. assumptions. Alright.
Maybe my character even has something to do with, you know, the whole thing with this secret lab.
Maybe
I feel like
it's somewhere we would least expect it to be.
I feel like I'm gonna have more relation to this case than we think.
What is it, Kurumi? Did you think of something?
Do you know about the restricted area on the outskirts of Kanai Ward?
Restricted area?
Yeah, even the peacekeepers don't go near it. It's completely isolated. Since no one can enter there, I figured there'd be nothing of note in that area. In other words, it's the best possible place to hide something, right? It's super suspicious.
But why does a restricted area even exist?
No one knows the exact reason why, but there is a rumor.
That seems like a good place for a secret lab, doesn't it? That feels like it would be the most likely place.
Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
Due to toxic gas.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off.
Bodies are being dumped there?
I'm going to assume that's false. It seems to be in the same vein as ghost stories and urban legends. Still, this restricted area is certainly worth looking into. Very well. I'll take care of it.
Huh? You will? You're not asking to be
Elhar's like, thank you for reminding me. You still owe me.
I've taken this job from the World Detective Organization. I'll bill all expenses to them.
Isn't that great, Master? You won't go further into debt.
I was growing tired of the legwork. Extracting information from people is miserable for me. I'll handle the restricted area. You take over the legwork. Keep asking around for more information. Now that that's taken care of, let's be quick. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Stay safe.
You as well.
Alara is so cool. Such an awesome detective.
Hey, Master. The Blatty's swooning. Halara's gonna steal your girl.
I can't blame her for admiring Halara. I'll admit, I have nothing to offer. Halara outshines me in every way.
Alara's gonna steal both of them.
Why do you sound so proud?
Yuma, let's keep up the legwork.
Yeah, let's go.
There's that little
did you stop
kid
all of a
again.
sudden?
Or maybe it's a kid, or maybe it's just a very short adult.
That man just now.
Or it's a man, okay.
You know him? Is he a peacekeeper?
No, that's not quite it. The last time I saw him, he fled after seeing my face.
Huh? Why?
I think the first time I saw him was back when I arrived in the city. Yet it seems like he knows me. Otherwise, that reaction back then wouldn't make sense. Could he have something to do with my past? Kurumi, please wait right here. I'm going to chase after him.
Wait! I'll go too!
There he is.
Does he work at the stand?
Hey, you open today?
Yes, welcome.
I wasn't sure if I liked your ramen at first, but it's strangely addictive.
Oh, maybe because I've been playing some World of Horror lately, but whenever I think about strangely addictive ramen, I have to think what's in it. People, perhaps? Human meat?
Thank you. It's all due to my research of people's preferences in this city.
Oh, so you're working hard then?
Yeah, I felt confident about the flavor, but no one was willing to try it at first. So then I tried copying those popular meat buns, but people saw right through it. Less and less customers came by. But after some self-reflection and some research, I've finally gotten it to where it is now.
So the secret ingredients to your success are hard work and sweat.
And human meat.
That's very kind of you. It's my pleasure.
What if this is what the secret Amatarasu, like was the secret research, was like this guy was behind it. It's just like the perfect ramen.
You might even get more popular than those meat buns. Eating the ramen here fills me with joy.
Thank you.
It's just a conversation with the customer at a ramen place. Doesn't seem that suspicious.
Yeah. Shinigami, does that guy look familiar to you? I feel like he has something to do with my past.
Nope, don't know him.
Really?
I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'll do a handstand while naked.
You're practically naked already. Kurumi, sorry for making you come with me. Looks like I was mistaken.
But if there's something you want to know, maybe you should ask directly. You might find something out.
No, I think I'm okay. Don't want to get in the way of his business. Anyway, let's continue with the legwork.
Well, if you're okay with it, Yuma.
Alright, let's do this. Time to ask around about this secret lab.
Yeah, let's go! Alright, time to do some legwork.
I'm guessing that, okay. You need something from me? Do you know anything about a secret lab? Do you think even if they did, that they would say it outright? Especially like with Amatarasu watching? Beats me, doesn't ring a bell.
Thank you very much.
You open, Pops?
Oh, can we go in? No? Well, Shinigami's able to go in, but not me, apparently. Okay. Secret lab? I haven't heard anything about like that. I see. Do you know of any places where a large facility could be built? I don't leave Kamasaki much, so I can't say. But in Kanai Ward, most of the research labs, factories, and the like are connected to Amaterasu Corporation. I see. Thank you very much for your help. Oh, Desahiko, what's up?
My man.
Hey, my man, you going out to pick up chicks? Well, I've got Kurumi right there. Of course not, I'm just investigating. Come to think of it, has this guy been doing any investigating? You think he might just be hitting on women? I'm not sure. A secret lab, huh?
Yes.
Have you heard anything about one? Even rumors would be helpful. No, I haven't. I see, thank you.
Come on.
Excuse me, I'd like to ask you something. Have you heard of a secret lab? It sounds familiar, or maybe not. Does anything come to mind? Anything at all? I think I saw a movie once with a similar title. It was a comedy about stupid scientific experiments. Which, of course, is totally unrelated. These doodles. Do you know something, Shinigami? Puh, of course not. I'm not into this stuff at all. Am I stupid for expecting anything else? What is it? Don't talk to me. I'll kick your ass. Okay, huh?
Oh no.
We'd better not talk to this guy.
You're actually doing... Sure ain't easy watching over some rookie detective.
Looks like the resistance messed up. Of course, those bastards couldn't change a thing.
For now,
Let's talk to someone else.
Master's got some donkey ears.
Hey, guess what? What? I just heard the most amazing rumor. Would it happen to be about a secret lab? What's that? No, I heard the lady down the block is cheating on her husband. Isn't that so interesting? Not really. Excuse me, may I ask you something? Of course, I hope I can be of assistance.
and that's what happened.
Do you know anything about the secret lab? The secret lab? I'm sorry, but I don't think I've heard of it before. I see, thank you.
I guess talking to people around town doesn't yield much info. We've been walking since the morning. I'm so tired.
Me too. My legs are so stiff.
But you're flying. It's about to get dark, so let's just call it a day and return to the agency.
I like how it's like morning and night, it doesn't matter, it looks the same no matter what.
Wait, are you sure?
Huh?
There's no need to be polite, if that's your intention. There's still one more place to go, right?
Where's that?
The place with that masked guy. Isn't he the CEO of Amatarasu Corporation? Maybe you'll find the answer if you ask him. That's what you were thinking too, right, Yuma? Or were you thinking of not bringing me with you because it's too dangerous? I'm the city's best informant. I know my way around dangerous stuff.
No, I'm not avoiding him for your sake, Kurumi.
I almost like the more Kurumi hangs out with us, the more I think for some reason she's going to betray me.
Personally, I don't know if he can be trusted. I think it's best we don't get involved with him.
I agree. Master, even though you always rely on others, we should avoid that guy.
But do you really need to trust someone to get information out of them? You need to be bold enough to use people to get the info you need. Well, that's what my grandpa used to say anyway. It's worth a shot, don't you think?
I like Kurumi. I don't want to doubt her. I don't know. Whenever I play these types of games, I'm like, whenever somebody just kind of comes in and seems almost like overly helpful and overly, like invested, I can't help but think, do they have ulterior motives?
Be bold enough to use people?
I mean, the whole thing where she just talked about using people, right? It feels like it's going to be foreshadowing.
Maybe that applies to detectives as well. Kurumi, you're more fit to be a detective than I am.
That's not true. I'm just an informant.
Also, I don't want to return to the agency empty-handed. Let's do as much as we can now.
Yeah, let's go.
Aw, I already warned you, but it looks like you made up your mind.
I'm surprised Shinigami didn't say something about like, oh, that flat-chested Uggo. Whatever she does, you just go along with it.
The masked man Makoto Kagutsuchi lives on the top floor of Kanai Tower. I hope I can get to him without any issues.
Okay, now which way am I going? I guess I could just take the bus, right?
Master, I'll tell you some
Thank you.
directions. You can reach Kanai Tower through Yuma.
Yeah, I love it. She was like reading my mind. I could always just take the bus too. Just be lazy. There is also the side quests. I've been kind of ignoring those, but I do kind of want to like just get right into the main quest, to be honest.
We made it! Whoa, you really appreciate.
Just cut her off.
He should be at the top floor of this tower.
I see it all the time from far away. Kinda think it's an eyesore given how big it is. But seeing it so close confirms it's actually worse than I thought. It was really easy to get inside.
I was gonna say, I thought security would stop
Security
them.
would be tight around here.
Maybe Makoto probably saw us coming and was like, nah, don't worry, let them through.
Hi, Yuma. Welcome back. Come on in.
Welcome back?
And he doesn't even seem suspicious about the fact that there's just this random high school girl with him.
I've been here once before.
Well, I guess if he says we can go in, let's just do it.
I thought you'd be visiting me right around now. I just planted a melon seedling in the pot.
Were you just like kind of waiting for him, like in that position? Like, paint me one of your French girls.
We'll have some juicy melons in about 6 months. Oh, I can't wait.
Wow, he's just as suspicious as always.
There isn't a single security guard. Don't you think that's kind of careless given the situation?
Any hired security would likely be spies or hitmen. Humans cannot be trusted. I leave security in the care of machines. Naturally, they're made by Amatarasu Corporation. You were only able to enter so easily because I programmed security to let you in.
I see. Thank you.
You think that they would have shot Kurumi on sight? Like, you know, there's no thing about letting her in.
Don't be a stranger. We're friends after all. Although, I didn't expect you to bring your girlfriend.
I'm from Etheria Academy. I'm...
Kurumi Wendy, right? I know you. You're the city's only informant.
Guess she's not as secretive as she thought.
I love this city, so I know everything about it. Naturally, since you live here, that includes you. Isn't it obvious?
Really?
Do you really know everything about this city?
Of course.
I heard there's a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward.
Wow, you're going there straight out the gates?
Well, do you know about it?
A secret lab, huh? Of course I know about it. I'm the CEO of Amaterasu, after all.
Huh? Really?
Please tell us about it. What is this secret lab? Where is it and what's happening there?
And now, calm down. While I can listen to 12 people speak at once, I have only one mouth I can answer with. So first, where is that lab, you ask? It's inside Amaterasu headquarters.
It's got that, like, the voice is just so, like, friendly, but that kind of, like, off-putting friendliness. Or, like, there's something behind it. It's really good. Like, I was just like, the voice acting is just, like, on the surface, it seems like he's very cheerful, but it's like there's... I don't know. There's something to him, obviously.
Inside Amaterasu? It's not in the restricted area? That fly! She strung us along on a whim!
Stop it! We have other stuff to worry about now!
What's wrong? Was it so sensible that you didn't expect it? Isn't it rather obvious? Only internal personnel can enter Amaterasu Corporation. It's the most secure place in this city.
So... you could get inside then, right?
Of course. But it's not as suspicious as you might think.
Please tell us more. What is happening in there?
You really want to know about the research that badly?
Yes, I do.
First, you must tell me the reason behind it. Why do you want to know about this secret lab?
The reason...
I don't think it's smart to disclose that it's a directive from the World Detective Organization. After all, aren't you speaking to the head of Amaterasu Corp?
I know. I'm here to take advantage of him, not the other way around.
You're frowning. What's on your mind? Don't tell me. I have an inkling.
He probably knows exactly why.
Don't worry. I'm on your side. If you're worried about my wordage, then let me put it another way. At the very least, I am not your enemy. In fact, I believe you detectives may be saviors, who shall right all wrongs here in Kanai Ward. That's why I gave you the submarine, after all.
Right now, I'm trying to investigate Kanai Ward's hidden secrets. I've learned about the immortal monsters known as homunculi. The existence of a secret lab may be related. Could it be that homunculus research is being conducted in that lab? Research on those immortal monsters.
Immortal monsters? Speaking of which, you did ask me what I knew about homunculi. No matter how strange this town may be, no such monsters exist here. It's impossible for that kind of research to be done in Kanai Ward. The only ones in this city are the people I love. There are no monsters to be had here.
But the resistance leader was certain homunculi exist.
It's true. My grandpa told me that kind of research was being done.
Well, it is true that Amatarasu does many kinds of research. Maybe they appear suspicious to those left uninformed. For example, in regenerative medicine, we conduct research on cell regeneration and develop pharmaceutical drugs. But I've never heard about creating immortal monsters.
Then, homunculi don't exist?
I can answer your question easily enough. However, you won't be convinced, no matter what
I wonder if he's
say.
going to be like, you can go to the secret lab and you can see it for yourself and you can see that there's nothing here that's suspicious.
So why don't you go and see the answer for
Yep,
yourself?
yep, there you go.
See the answer? How?
If you come with me, you can get into the secret lab. You could go and see for yourself.
Huh? Are you sure?
Actually, this is great timing. I was already considering inviting you there.
What do you mean?
Well, I can go into more detail at the lab. However, I can only bring one person. I can't keep an eye on a big group. The more people there are, the higher chance you'll be found by the peacekeepers.
Is it bad if they find us?
That area is off limits to non-employees with no exceptions. It's the heart of Amaterasu Corporation, so to speak.
What about me? Can I follow you?
I said only one may enter. I'm fine with it if you wish to go instead of Yuma.
No, I'll go. Please take me to the secret lab.
Hopefully Kurumi won't be like abducted or something while we're gone and then we gotta go find her.
Yuma.
I too agree you should be the one to go. Going there comes with risking your life. Even though I'm with you, you should be well prepared for that.
Master, you sure it's going to be okay? I have a really bad feeling about this.
But we're slowly inching toward the truth. I can't retreat now.
That settles it. I have some things to take care of, so let's meet up later. Let's see.
He's like, I
How
had things to
about
take
we
care of,
meet
like lounging on
at
this
the
couch
station?
some more.
You should go and talk to your friends before then. It might be the last time you see them.
The last time.
Which reminds me, I want you to keep that we're visiting the lab a secret from your friends. I wish to keep things peaceful. We'll go quietly, take a look, then head back. Understand?
Yes. I'll see you later then.
You know what? I'll take on this side quest. It is right here. Plus, it seems like after I talk to my friends, I'm not going to be able to go back, right? It's the whole thing about, like, once you do this, you can't go back. Hey, you came to see her too, right? Huh? Who are you talking about? I'm talking about that mega cute waitress. She's something of a legend around here. Wait, Fubuki? I would assume she's quit and she's back at the, you know, at the detective agency. She has such a graceful air about her. Her voluptuous body can't be concealed by her uniform. She talks like she might be a bit of an airhead. Oh, it sounds like Fubuki. Her radiant smile purifies the soul. The coffee she brews is hot, bitter, and thick.
Maybe.
Is he talking about Fubuki? You think so too, right? Well, right? I knew you and I were kindred spirits.
No.
Well, no, that's not... But I won't accept you so easily. The strength of your conviction must be tested.
Huh?
Good luck with that, Master. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Hey!
Question 1. I'll start with something easy. Oh, do I have to know about Fubuki? Was she wearing her hair tied back? Yes. Right? I'm trying to remember. Her hair is usually tied back, right? It's in like a ponytail?
That's true.
Her hair was tied back, I think. Correct. That was too easy, huh? Time for question 2. This one's not too tough either. How many piercings does she have in her... Oh, geez, in her right ear?
Huh?
Piercings. Oh, shit. I'm going to look up a picture of Fubuki. I'm going to cheat it a little bit. Okay, so from the picture I see, she's got 4. Oh, really? She has 3 piercings in her right ear. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh. Okay, I guess the picture I was looking at wasn't the most, wasn't the best one. Damn it. Okay. Alright, hopefully I get the next one. Damn, I got it wrong. Why am I so invested? 2 are blue and 1 is gold. You need to dig deep into these memory banks. Question 3, what's her cup size? There's no way I can accept you as a kindred spirit if you can't even answer the simplest questions. Study her greatness, then return to me. Forgive me, Fubuki. I'll try again once I'm ready. Hey, I'm back. Are you ready to take my quiz again? Alright, what to do? Correct, she has 3 piercings.
Hooray!
Alright, I love how Yuma's like, yeah! Incidentally, her left ear has 3 gold piercings and 1 pink. Ah! Okay, the picture was flipped, so I guess I was looking at her left ear. On to question 3.
Yes!
Alright, let's do this. What is her name? Huh? What do you think? It's a tough one, right? Fubuki Clockford? Would he know what her last name is? Should I just say Fubuki? Should I give him her whole name? I feel like that might be dangerous, but I'm gonna go with that. How did you know that? I didn't even know that until recently.
Sure.
I don't think I should tell him we work together. But it's not over yet. Here's the final task. Bring me something that would make Fubuki happy. If you can do that, I'll accept you into the club. Like we'd even want to be part of that club. So, will you do it? I mean, I'm already this invested, sure. Let's do it.
Yes!
Fine, I accept your challenge. You got guts, but I wonder if you know the answer.
Well?
Do you? Of course, I know exactly what she wants. I heard it myself, after all. Why is he trying to make that sound like a big deal? Go on now.
Say,
Do you have any ideas, Master?
You know,
I noticed this when we were going through the mystery labyrinth with Fubuki, but Fubuki really likes stuff you might find in an RPG. Where would you find something like that?
if...
Kamasaki District has all kinds of shops, so maybe we'll find something there. And just like an RPG, we're doing a fetch quest.
I hope we'll come across some murder cases.
Oh, finally, I actually get to make use of this place.
Sure.
This store might have what I'm looking for. Oh, I was just about to close shop. Are you interested in buying something?
I'm sorry.
Sorry to keep you. Don't worry about it. Take your time and look around.
That's...
That thing the owner has, could it be... Hey, that there. Huh? What, you mean this? I was told it was some kind of legendary metal or something, but it looks like worthless scrap. They really pulled the wool over my eyes. I still have a lot to learn about appraising things like this. Would you consider giving it to me? Possibly at a very low price? Well, if you'll take it off my hands, it's all yours. I was about to toss it out anyway.
Thank you very much.
Master acquired, Orichalcum? Fake.
Yes.
Alright, let's go show him. Because Fubuki probably doesn't know the difference. That's...
Well,
This is what Fubuki was looking for, right? It can't be. I admit defeat. She did indeed say she wanted that in order to forge the Sword of Legend. But I couldn't find it for her. You're now a member of the club. No, you should be the leader.
huh?
I never planned on becoming either. Then why did you do this in the first place? Anyway, you can have this if you want. Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't need it. But
Besides,
I have an idea of what Fubuki would say.
I'm sure.
No true hero would turn their back on the Sword of Legend. What? Is that a confession of love?
No.
No, I don't think so. There's no time to lose. I must forge the Sword of Legend and become a hero. Great, I just helped out this weirdo for Fubuki. I'm sure she's going to appreciate that. She'd probably just be happy as long as she got a sword.
Hey!
Now there's a guy who's living life to the fullest. Yeah. Poor Kurumi had to come along for all of that. Sure she appreciated that.
Yeah.
So the secret lab we were searching for is in Amaterasu headquarters.
Hey!
I have a bad feeling about this, Master.
Chief, I'm back.
Oh,
Was that a letter?
I guess even fuzzheads have pen pals.
His hair has nothing to do with the letter.
There's still some time before the meetup. Maybe now's a good time for goodbyes and farewells to Fuzzhead and the Flatty.
how's the investigation going? Seeing your gloomy face, I guess I shouldn't have to ask. There's no need to rush it. And good job, Kurumi. Now that you're here, why don't you make yourself at home?
Thank you. If you don't mind.
It might be the last time you see them.
The last time. I'm about to go someplace very dangerous. After all, it's a secret lab inside of Amaterasu Corporation. Chief Yako helped me so much. And now, I might not ever see him again.
I feel like I barely spent any time with him.
What's wrong, Yuma? You look awfully tired.
At least like with the other characters, you know, I got to hang out with them in the Mystery Labyrinth. I'm really excited for the one with Vivia, though. Like how Vivia's going to play into this, because he definitely seems like he knows a lot more than the other characters.
Hey, you better not have gotten mixed up in some strange trouble again, got it?
No, that's not it.
You sure? Well, alright. You made the same face when we first met at the Amaterasu Express. Things were completely crazy back then. Frankly, I'm surprised you even survived.
Thank you for everything.
So, did you get any of your memories back since then?
No, not at all.
I see. Well, don't worry about it. You can live without your past memories. Sometimes you're better off forgetting them altogether.
Is your past like that, Chief Yako?
Yeah, most of it. Things I want to forget, things that I can't forget.
Right. I have zero interest in Fuzzhead's past.
I was wondering, do you have some kind of forte?
Huh? Me? I don't got a forte at all. I'm no master detective, just a regular one. I trained at the WDO when I was younger, but I never managed to attain my own forte. But to be clear, that's the norm. Halara and Fubuki are pretty exceptional.
No mention about Tasahiko or Vivia?
My colleagues who couldn't become master detectives gave up on their entire detective careers.
You never gave up?
It's my pride as a failure. Besides, there's something I want to protect in this town.
What's that?
Oh, is it a lover?
You're fairly close, but that's not exactly it. To me, this town is my life. My bitter past, my fun memories, they're all right here. Wanted to protect the happiness I found within arm's reach. But it wasn't easy. It was too much for me to handle on my own. And as a result, I lost everything. I was an empty shell until you all came along.
Here's our Yako character development minute.
Please, help me save
It's
the
very
city.
similar to Makoto in that way. I wonder if they're related at all. Not like related, but, you know, maybe the two of them know each other?
So that's what he was feeling
But,
when he said that.
I mean, Makoto said he knows everything about everybody in the city, so he probably knows about Yako's past, so maybe we can ask about that.
I think I finally understand the weight of those words. I wonder how much the chief has lost in this place. Compared to that, my memories seem insignificant.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, a detective grows stronger the more he is lost. In that sense, you have a lot of potential, Yuma.
No, I'm just...
Hang on, don't get me wrong here. I'm worried day and night you'll get us dragged into even more trouble.
Sorry.
Please don't get in over your head. Huh?
Huh?
What's
What's
wrong?
wrong? Oh.
Nothing at all.
Hey, come on. If something's bothering you, talk to me about it, okay? I'm still chief of the detective agency that's overseeing you.
Understood. Thank you.
Even if you wanted to, there's nothing you can say to him now. Especially after he told you to stay out of trouble.
I'm sorry, Chief.
I know I may be overstepping my bounds by saying I'm worried about you.
No, it's okay.
Wow, it's even more romantic now.
That's not even...
Master, I think it's time.
Yeah. Chief Yako?
What's up?
I've just remembered something, so can I go investigate it?
Right now? Why don't you wait until tomorrow?
Yes, I gotta check it right now. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
I thought I was gonna be able to say bye to everybody. I bet we're gonna like run into Vivi at some point and he's gonna know something's up. Cause like how are we going to the two of us are totally gonna be going to the mystery labyrinth together, right? So we have to we have to get together at some point. And also, the hints about Vivia's forte, I guessed it was something where he talked about like I saw it from above or something. So I feel like he could maybe leave his body. My guess was something like he sleeps all the time, so maybe while he's asleep, either like he sees things like premonitions in his dreams, or he's able to like leave his body and be able to see things from like a bird's eye perspective, and that's how he knows about things. And also he seemed to sense Shinigami as well, so maybe he's kind of in touch with the dead.
Hold on! Karumi too? What's going on?
Oh, here he is, speak of the devil. He was here the whole time?
Oh, you scared me! Vivia, were you there the whole time?
Oh, Chief. Good morning.
Good morning. Do you even know what time it is?
Where did he go?
He's gonna follow me.
You mean Yuma? He ran out, saying there's something he wants to investigate.
I see. Like a thunderbolt in spring. The pale blue blink in the far-off night sky. Soon, a storm will arrive.
Huh?
He is dangerous.
What did you say?
Oh, it's nothing. I just want to stay asleep. I want to die someday.
Wait, you're going back to sleep? You've got to be kidding me.
Yuma! Please, come back safely. Take care.
It makes me worried how she said that so solemnly. I feel like a soldier going to war.
I mean, it's the same thing. Hey, this could be even worse than the battlefield.
We should head to Kanai Station and meet up with Makoto.
I'm guessing it's going to be a thing like, once you do this, there's no going back. So if there's anything you need to do, do it before then.
Better hurry to the meeting point.
The station is this way.
No.
Okay, so he's talking about the ramen place. The ramen place gets 5 stars for me. I'm hooked. It's only a matter of time before Fuzzhead makes you go pick up some ramen. Makes me want ramen. There's something fishy about that ramen, and I don't think it's actual fish.
He's still not here?
Maybe he's waiting in a car. Let's check around the roundabout area.
Oh, you mean that fancy looking car over there? With nobody else? Oh, there's somebody here. Can I talk to him? Nope.
Maybe he's in that car.
Gee, yeah, I wonder. Yeah, the car that looks like it's probably worth a ton of money. Nobody else around. Certainly not inconspicuous. Oh, here it is. Yeah, by continuing ahead, it will not be possible to return for some time. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Hi, I'm here. You're right on time. Oh, this car? Of course, it's made by Amatarasu Corporation. Want to do a test drive?
No. I don't have a license.
What a coincidence. Neither do I.
Huh?
Come on, get in. I'll take you to the secret lab now.
I'm having a lot of doubts right now.
You seem nervous. I don't blame you. You're heading into the heart of enemy territory right now. This is the security area. It uses biometric authentication, so it's difficult to slip past. Of course, everything will be fine because I'm here.
So he said something about, like, taking his mask off, that it, like, terrifies people. I thought he said he couldn't take his mask off, or... Maybe I'm mistaken about that, but he said, like, it horrifies people, and...
From here on, we'll be inside Amaterasu headquarters. Are you ready?
Yes.
We managed to get inside. Welcome to Amaterasu Corporation. Be more bold. If you look like that, people will only suspect you.
What a cyber-futuristic lobby! It's nothing like Fuzzhead's agency.
But there's something unsettling about it. It feels so... sterile.
I totally get you. I could really use some blood and guts, and a headless corpse or two wouldn't hurt.
No, you totally don't get me. Didn't the receptionist seem really suspicious of me?
With a face like that, it can't be helped.
My face?
How about we pretend you're my secretary? Yes, you're here as my able-bodied secretary. Now stand up straight. You are supposed to be here.
I don't know if I can change so suddenly.
My God, it's killing me how slow they're going. Who knows, maybe they are brothers or something. They're about the same height. They both seem pretty short.
The secret lab is deep
And they seem to
underground.
know each other, at least.
Regular
Makoto seems to know
employees
me.
are not given access to it. That should do it.
This is making me nervous.
Who knew you could get inside so easily? Everything is almost a bit too easy here. My puffiness is all pins and needles.
I can't imagine he's plotting anything. Besides, I may as well take back whatever information I can get.
But what good will it do you if you die? Then again, I could just take over your corpse and walk all the way back to the agency in your place.
Well, if that happens, I'm counting on you.
By the way, if there's something you want to ask, go ahead now. There won't be time to talk once we arrive at the lab.
Oh, then what should I ask about? What sort of place is the secret lab?
It's literally a lab that's secret.
That doesn't answer my question.
With any organization, state-of-the-art research is kept top secret, and only the senior executives are given access. All companies keep their research secret to protect their profits.
That's true, but...
We have especially advanced research machinery, even by Amatarasu standards. This is where our world-leading products are created.
So what are you developing here?
I can't tell you that, but feel free to look with your own eyes and imagine for yourself. Perhaps I'll give you a hint. Our head of research is Dr. Wesa, a specialist in weapons development.
Weapons development?
The crudest, yet most delicate research in the entire world. It's a lot to worry about.
What do you mean?
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Wesa. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually.
I was gonna say, does Makoto, shouldn't he know everything's going on? He knows everybody in the whole city, but he doesn't know what's going on in his own company?
Whether as CEO of Amaterasu, or as someone who loves this city.
Probably working with the peacekeepers behind his back.
Which is why you brought me here as part of your inspection.
Very good. You're a sharp one.
So he purposely brought you here so no one would suspect his real motive? He's obviously using you as a scapegoat in case something happens. This guy's dangerous.
I'm used to that by now.
I don't think he's revealed his true motive yet. And I won't end up as some sacrificial lamb. What should I ask about? Mr. Makoto? You're really the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation, right?
Please, it's just Makoto. You really still doubt me? You saw us move past security.
Yeah, but...
Do you have a problem with the way I look? Would you prefer I was an old man with a comb over? I suppose I could make a mask like that.
Please, don't. Just stay the way you are.
You sure? I have other masks, so let me know if you have any requests. By the way, this mask is modeled after a god worshipped by the Bora Bora tribe, who live near the equator.
When did you first become CEO here?
I think it was about 3 years ago. I haven't always lived in Kanai Ward. I just happened to come here for work at Amaterasu Corporation. Just one small accomplishment, and then, before I knew it, I was chosen to be CEO.
So he's only lived here for a couple of years, but already he loves the city so much. He must have had some connection with it beforehand.
Is that true? It sounds like you have your head in the clouds.
Of course it's true.
Then what was the small accomplishment you mentioned? It must have been significant enough for you to be chosen.
I can't discuss the details of my work. Even if I told you, it's too specialized for you to understand.
Honestly, I'm surprised you aren't from Kanai Ward. I thought you were born and raised here.
Well, if you stay in one spot for 3 years, you grow attached to it. They say even couples who have fallen in love usually break up within the first 3 years.
What should I ask about? Are there any peacekeepers at the secret lab?
Of course. They're everywhere. However, due to confidentiality issues, we have regulations in place minimizing the number of staff there.
Couldn't you order them to withdraw? Is that possible?
It's not so easy. To deal with the peacekeepers, you must deal with their leader.
Yomi, right? But considering your positions, don't you outrank him?
Maybe to the outside world, but in truth, we're not so different.
What's your relationship with him?
You could say we both fought for the top spot in Amaterasu. That's the easiest way to put it.
Fought for the top?
At the time, Yomi was so elite. It was assumed he'd be the next CEO. No one expected I would overtake him and gain that title for myself.
But in the end, you were chosen.
I never purposely aimed for the top, but there was something I had to do as the CEO.
What was it?
It's a long story, so I'll save it for another day. In any case, I was officially appointed as CEO. So that's the post I hold now. Yomi believes I cheated to get my way here. Ever since then, he's hated my guts and has grown more heavy-handed over time. The previous CEO died in an accident. But my guess is that actually...
You think Yomi is responsible?
That's just a guess, mind you.
I think he could do something like that. Regardless, his resentment seems justified.
I mean, he is implied that he literally crushed his girlfriend into a cube, so yeah, I think he's probably not above that.
I don't know what he's thinking. But the fact remains that he's spreading fear throughout the whole city. For the sake of Kanai Ward's future, I cannot allow him to run free.
He says it's for Kanai Ward's future, but it's probably just for himself. This is just a fight for power. It'd be a nice show if more corpses pile up.
The WDO getting involved now certainly complicates things.
It's complicated enough already. You're the only one who hasn't noticed yet, Master.
I thought I knew, but I get the feeling the worst is yet to come. Although, I have no idea what form worst will take.
We're here. There's that face again. Did you forget? Right now, you're my able secretary. Don't look so worried. Or should I lend you an extra mask? It'll be perfect for hiding your face.
No, I'm fine.
Then let's go. That's odd. The gate was left open. Under normal security circumstances, there wouldn't be so many
I'm guessing Yomi's probably around here, or someone's died?
Did they find out about me?
If so, you'd already be captured. They wouldn't even let you off the elevator. For now, let's ask them what's up.
Hey, wait!
Hi there. What happened?
Chief Executive, I regret to inform you that 2 peacekeepers on guard duty at the gate were knocked out by someone.
Is it an intruder?
Yes, that appears to be the case.
Is that Vivia? I was like, it sounds like Halara, but it could be Vivia.
So we have a guest. Who would have thought there'd be an intruder right now?
What if it was Kurumi? She like somehow got ahead and just like totally forced her way in.
The timing is too perfect. It's like they were waiting for you, Master.
Huh?
Or it's the little dude, the guy who runs the ramen shop? I don't know.
Hey, what's going on here? Am I seeing things? The tacky piece of trash that loves looking down on citizens from on high is actually strutting around on the ground. And with the fucking detective who moonlights as a terrorist to boot.
That's even more impossible than a chance meeting between an umbrella and a sewing machine on an operating table!
This is bad. Why is he, of all people, here?
This is the worst timing. Master, you are the world champion of getting into trouble.
Hi, Yomi. You came at the right time. We have an emergency. An intruder has gotten past the gate.
You don't need to tell me what I already know, you masked freak.
It sounds like you already know about the intruder. So, you received an alert and decided to pay a visit? Seeing you personally take care of things is a rare sight.
Of course I'm here. This is an important base for us.
Well, do you have any ideas regarding this intruder?
I'm not required by duty or cosmic law to tell you a damn thing. Go back to the clouds and read poetry in the bath.
I'll help.
What?
As CEO, I offer my full support to the Peacekeepers' investigation.
What, like some sort of truce?
Is now the time to fight among ourselves?
Fine. I'll accept your peace offer. You think I'd really say that? I don't need your help! You don't seem to understand the situation you're in. You really are a special kind of stupid. I have power, numbers, and charisma that far surpass yours in every way. You are in no position to order around the great Yomi.
I'll admit, I have no power, numbers, or charisma. But what about here?
He says he has no power. He's the CEO.
You talk a lot of trash, empty-headed balloon boy.
How about I catch this intruder before you do?
And he's probably going to ask for my help. He's going to be like, Detective, help me so that we can beat Yomi.
Huh? You catch the intruder? Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with Fink the Slaughter Artist.
Fink the Slaughter Artist? The famous hitman?
Once again, how does Vivia factor into this?
Who's this new character now?
He said hitman.
What? Were you acting all tough for no reason? You sure are a brainless executive. We've been looking into this for days already.
Dr. Huesca must pay for his sins with his life. My blade shall be his atonement.
It's a death threat. Dr. Weska is...
Huesca.
Isn't that the head of the lab he mentioned? So a hitman's out to get him?
This thing was sent to the Peacekeepers and the lab itself a few days ago. The slaughter artist signed the envelope in big letters. He craves attention like a schoolgirl with a new haircut.
It doesn't matter who he is. The moment he steps into this lab, he'll be caught in my trap. Sorry, but we'll be the ones to handle this hitman.
Keep talking, you clown. Your words are just as empty as your head. We, the Peacekeepers, are gonna catch the hitman. We're the keepers of order and we'll show him who's boss. You best be careful not to stand in my way. It'd ruin my shoes to stomp on a pile of shit.
Are you sure you can catch the hitman first?
Huh? It's not my job to catch him. It's yours, Detective.
I knew it.
There. Don't look at me like that. As a result, you weren't taken by the Peacekeepers, and we also gained information about the intruder. We've killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Maybe, but...
On top of that, you can peruse the lab freely now. So it's more like a 3-base hit sending all the runners home.
Was that his goal during the short exchange with Yomi? If so, he's not just any regular person. I understand why you think he's creepy.
It's probably best to stay on his good side. Although, I don't think befriending him is smart either. In other words, as I keep on saying, you should just run away!
It's too late for that.
Now, let's go inside the lab like we originally planned.
As planned, huh? So this is the secret lab. Let's keep up with Makoto.
was picturing something way more suspicious, like corpses stored in a vat of chemicals and stuff.
See? It's not some suspicious lab. There aren't any immortal monsters in sight.
Well, you're only letting me go
I can't tell
in
yet.
certain sections, so I don't know. You could be hiding them. When I tried to go off,
Yuma, I'm sure you want to
Wouldn't
look
let
around the
me.
lab, but let's prioritize this issue with Dr. Weska.
Right. If he's been targeted by the hitman, it'd be better to find him first and take him into our custody.
so I'm guessing he's the
Well
guy
then,
who's gonna
let's
end up
hurry.
dead in this
Dr. Weska should
chapter.
be in the critical lab up ahead.
Unless he's already dead.
Was that a robot? I think I've seen it somewhere else.
Isn't that the one they advertise a lot on posters around town and those big digital billboards?
Oh, it's a toy robot for children. It's being developed here.
You make them here? Toy robots, I mean.
It may be a toy, but it's quite advanced. State-of-the-art technology shouldn't be just for adults. In fact, I even have one. It's quite nice. The camera affixed to its head can connect to a device's display, and it can also be remote controlled. It even features an interactive mic and can carry a load of up to 100 kilograms.
This feels like this will be important information. Maybe how a murder happened is with one of the robots?
It's advertised to withstand play with your rowdiest kids, and as being tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
Shall we keep going?
Oh, right. Here it is. Let's go inside.
Yes.
This is the front chamber of the critical lab. You can consider it an entrance. Dr. Weska's critical lab is sealed with especially tough security. Anyone who tries to enter carelessly would be in grave danger, including myself. So, in order to meet the doctor, we must first contact him on the intercom.
Who dares disturb the thoughts within my sacred brain cells?
Dr. Weska, it's me, the CEO of Amatarasu Corporation.
Who the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlums. Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
You heard him. Yuma, can you take my place?
Huh? Me? Why doesn't he just take off his mask?
And he took it off for the ID thing.
This doctor guy seems like the stubborn type. I doubt I'll be good at dealing with him.
The only humans you're good at dealing with are young girls. Right, Master?
I thought he was gonna be, like, dead ones.
My name is Yuma Cocohead. I've come here today after being advised by Mr. Makoto.
Speak what you must in under 10 words.
Oh, sure. You're being targeted by a hitman. You need to get somewhere safe.
It sounds like this is the safest place he could be.
You've exceeded your word limit. Game over. Don't come back.
Hold on!
See how difficult he is? He's a great researcher, but I can't say the same for his personality. People say he's been in this lab for months now without seeing anyone.
For months?
It's like the Heavenly Rock cave legend. However, there's only one way to get him out, and it's not some passionate dance. It's this.
Huh?
You're a persistent bugger. What's the meaning of this? Do you wish to become a test subject for a new weapon?
As I mentioned, a hitman is...
I know that already. I received a threatening note a few days ago.
Huh? So you received one too?
I received a report from my subordinate. I didn't see anything of the sort myself.
Why didn't you run away then? You'd be better protected somewhere safe.
What a foolish question. What place is possibly safer than here? The security system was instilled with my genius. Whether it's a hitman or the CEO, anyone who dares enter without my permission will be turned into a test subject. And now that you've been enlightened, quit wasting my precious time.
It appears he won't budge. Such a shame. I wanted to ask him a few things too.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. He didn't even talk to me. He appears to despise me. Maybe it's because I keep trying to investigate his research.
So having you introduce me wouldn't have made a difference in the first place.
I guess that's what he said before about like, oh, I don't even know what research is going on in here, and that's why. Because I was like, how can the CEO of the corporation not even know what research is going on in his own company?
Probably not. But I thought you'd like the chance to speak with the doctor. He is the head of Amatarasu Corp's research facilities. If there was any sort of questionable research, he would know.
Questionable research?
And I feel like he's going to end up dead, and we're not going to be able to find out that information, at least from his mouth. Maybe we'll find it in, like, notes or something.
Isn't there some way we can reach the doctor?
I doubt he'd answer the intercom again, and it's impossible to get past his security. You can attempt to force your way in, but you'd be risking your life.
The security is that tough?
You could say it's impregnable. You could even call it murderous. Intruders will be immediately killed.
Killed?
And that's, I guess, what he also meant by like, oh, well, you can go into the lab if you want, but you might not come back out alive.
It's not so much a security system as a boom kill device.
It's a security system so perfect that even the devil would avoid it. Even though this is the heart of Amaterasu Corporation, I still think it's a bit excessive. Oh, if you want, I could explain what the security is like around here.
Yes, please. Tell me about the security system.
First off, we're in what's known as the front chamber. It's like an entrance to the critical lab. You see that automatic door there? It's not actually locked. You can come and go freely through it. Once you get past that door, you will need to proceed through 3 chambers before arriving at the doctor's lab.
Alright, this feels like a setup, like somehow the doctor's going to be killed, and the question is going to be like, how did someone get through the security system?
The 3 chambers are, in order, the airlock, the toxic gas chamber, and the panel chamber.
And this is where a robot could come in handy, because a robot might not be affected by this stuff.
Toxic gas chamber. Sounds dangerous already.
It is. Anyway, let's go in order. After the front chamber is the airlock. The airlock isn't particularly dangerous. As the name suggests, it's a room that seals out air. It features a large decontamination device set up on a wall. This prevents gas from the toxic gas chamber from leaking out. If an intruder broke in or there was an accident originating from the toxic gas chamber, everything beyond it would remain safe thanks to the airlock.
So it's a room to stop the toxic gas.
Once you get past the airlock, you arrive at the toxic gas chamber in question. It was supposed to use sleeping gas in the original design, but Dr. Wesa decided to upgrade it. If anyone enters while the security system is active, the whole room immediately fills with fatal toxic gas. The gas is comprised of bacterial aerosols, so regular gas masks are ineffective against it. Even if you hold your breath, it penetrates the skin. There are no effective treatments for it in existence.
Isn't it dangerous to weaponize such a deadly gas?
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. This gas is one of the doctor's failures. It's only effective in an airtight room. It is easily dispersed outdoors.
I see.
By the way, it takes time for the toxins to spread throughout your body, so it will not be a quick death. However, you will absolutely die within 30 minutes.
Okay, this is also important information. And this gas only works in an airtight room.
The time lag is another reason why it's considered a failure. But as a security system, it's unmatched in offensive and defensive capabilities. Anyone who wanted to force their way through would need a spacesuit.
He claims the gas will absolutely kill anyone. That's terrifying.
That's not cute like me at all.
And next, we have the third room, the panel chamber. It consists of 9 panels in a 3x3 layout. It functions as a key to open the door. The 9 panels are set in a special sequence by the doctor. Stepping on them in the correct order unlocks the door. Only the doctor knows the order. Its key is sealed within his memories. Supposedly, even computers cannot analyze it. Also, stepping on the wrong panel will cause an intruder to be shocked at high voltages.
What, high voltages?
An intruder would be burnt to a crisp before realizing they'd messed up.
It's totally out to boom kill you!
It was originally designed to emit a light shock, but the doctor modified it to be deadly.
Why go to such lengths?
According to the doctor, this string of security protocols is not meant to kill intruders. It's more like a deterrent. This display of excessive force would cause anyone to give up on breaking in. But there is a strong aura of malice here. I guess you could say that's another deterrent.
It's true. If anyone knew about the obstacles, they would never even try to enter here.
And also note there's a second decontamination device in the panel chamber that's identical to the one in the airlock. Of course, this is to prevent the toxic gas from leaking into the lab itself. Once the 9 panels are cleared, all that is left is to flip the switch. Doing so opens the final door, beyond which is the doctor's lab.
Speaking of, how does the doctor get in and out of the lab?
I mean, I assume he turns off the security system.
Within the lab is a button that fully disarms all security measures. The doctor just presses it whenever he leaves. But he's remained in the lab for months. He seems focused solely on his research and hasn't set a foot outside. There's a toilet and shower, as well as plenty of food and water. Security is perfect, and since he's never interrupted, it must feel like heaven to him.
Even so,
I just love how he
seem
just
healthy
lounges
if he holds up
everywhere.
in there for months. Did something trigger that?
It's normal for a researcher to be immersed in his own research, but it is worrisome. We won't know the details until we speak to him directly. But from what I've heard, he was part of a big project that was cancelled in the past. He's shut himself in here ever since.
A big project?
Could it be the homunculus research?
Anyway, as I've just explained, getting through the security here is impossible. If you wish to meet the doctor, you must get him to press the disarming button.
Shinigami? I mean, as long as Shinigami doesn't go too far from me, she could just go through the walls, right?
In the
At
end,
least check it out.
we must communicate with him, which you appear to be better at than I am.
That's not true. But I guess I have to do it.
Yeah, I don't imagine Yomi's gonna have much better luck. He's definitely more abrasive.
I knew you'd be here.
Hi, Yomi. Dr. Weska is safe. I've confirmed it just now. The security system is active, so I doubt the hitman can even get close to him.
So, you talked smack about finding that hitman before we do. How's it going?
As of right now, no luck.
You can drop the phony act, masked freak.
Act?
My underlings searched all around the lab, but no intruder has been found. Which means there was no hitman from the get-go. Isn't that right, you executive of massive fraud?
Huh?
I know you're the one who made up that death threat, Makoto Kagutsuchi. What are you plotting? Why are you even here?
You seem to have a misunderstanding. There's no doubt someone's been here before us. Besides, what would I gain from such a plot? I just want to have a little chat with Dr. Weska.
What business do you have with Dr. Weska? Don't pretend you're just here to talk about the weather!
I want to see if he needs my help with anything. I have a duty to watch over Amatarasu and Kanai Ward as a whole.
What? What have you ever done for Kanai Ward? All you do is look down on it from on high. The peaceful order you see when you gaze upon it is thanks to my righteous justice. I'm the one guiding these lazy fools. I brought civilization to this place. I don't need you messing with the proper order of my city! Hey, tell Mr. CEO that he doesn't belong here. Politely escort him out. Make sure he can still talk, though. There are plenty of things I need to ask him.
What a coincidence. I was hoping to have a nice chat with you two.
Wait!
It's alright, don't worry. We're just going to talk for a bit. I'll be right back.
Oh great, you're leaving me alone with Yomi? That's not good.
I...
Awkward.
What even are you?
Huh?
You're not a citizen of Kanai Ward, nor are you a detective. What point is there in your existence? Not that I care about small fries like you anyway. Just lock him up somewhere.
Huh? Wait!
I'm always getting taken into custody.
Shinigami, what do I do?
Jeez, you are always begging for help. I must admit, seeing you so pitiful is nice. I'm gonna stare at you for a while.
A little early to be going to the mystery labyrinth to stop this from happening.
Don't say that! Help me!
If this is when someone's gonna... Somehow Vivia, is he gonna show up and be able to, like, get me out of this?
It's not like there's anything I can do in this situation anyway.
Please, wait! Hey, open up! Please, hear me out!
Shut up and stay put!
Here we are again, huh? I'm growing bored of this, Master.
Seriously, why does this keep happening to me? It's like some evil spirit is haunting me.
What? That's impossible. Although, you do have an adorable partner here. Oh, there you go, sighing again. Keep it up and something bad'll happen.
I hope a meteor crashes down on me.
Is it time to switch out? Oh, it's that late already? The guy inside beats me. He seems to have quieted down. Anyway, you can take it from here.
What are you doing? Am I gonna be tortured? Please, wait! I don't know anything, honest!
Stand up. Your sentence has been decided. You will be put to death.
Death?
Is that Desahiko? Maybe? I'm just like, he's very short and he's jolly. I don't know. What's going on here?
Wow, you got the death penalty just for tagging along? I don't want you to die, Master!
There's no way that's Desahiko. He couldn't have known about all this happening unless Vivia's Forte somehow told people where he is. But then again, how would they get in here?
However, I will give you one chance. If you wish to escape your fate, say the name of the girl you like.
It's Desahiko, isn't it?
Huh?
Come on. That's enough fooling around.
Hey, it's Yako. It's Yako. I thought maybe it'd be Vivia. But no, that would be expecting Vivia to do something.
Won't you let me have a bit more fun? Tetsuhiko? And Chief Yako?
Took you long enough to notice, Yuma.
Nice to see Yako actually
No wonder you got caught.
getting out of his office to come help me.
So, you used your disguise!
I wouldn't really call it a disguise. This is more like a change of clothes for me.
So who is the girl you like anyway, Master?
Never mind that now.
Anyway, what are you doing here, Yuma?
That's what I want to know. Why are you two here?
First off, you need to calm down, Yuma. Tell me what you're doing here.
Well, I was investigating that secret lab and... And that's what happened.
I see. So that masked CEO had a hand in things. No wonder you were all fidgety when you came back to the agency.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
I'm sure you had no choice. Oh, that's nothing to be proud of, mind you. It's not some stranger with a sweet whisper that has your back when it matters. It's your friends, right? Don't misjudge these matters. Think carefully about who really cares for...
Hey, now's not the time to give a lecture. Why are all old men like this?
I'm not that old.
Master sure is an expert at getting into trouble. You're also an expert at crying out for help.
But I wonder why these two are here. So, why are you two here?
Oh, This was delivered to us after you left the agency.
Oh, that's the letter he was looking at. Dr. Weska must pay for his sins with his life. My blade shall be his atonement.
It's the hitman's death threat. Why was this sent to the detective agency?
Beats me. But this Dr. Weska guy is famous among Amaterasu's staff. Also, I remembered he shut himself up inside their headquarters. So we came here to the headquarters and saw the Peacekeepers director head inside looking all irritated. Which was our cue that something must have happened.
And that's where I came in. I hid myself among the other peacekeepers and followed them inside to what happened to be the secret lab itself. I heard some careless detective got captured, so we came to help.
Thank you. You really saved me.
Thanks to this letter, we were able to find the secret lab.
But this Fink the slaughter artist guy, is he scattering death threats all over town? Doesn't that just make it harder to kill the target? The Peacekeepers have ramped up their security.
You'll never understand what these wacky named psychos are thinking. Maybe he prefers having a challenge or something.
I don't know what the hitman is plotting, but there's only one thing we need to do. We must take Dr. Weska into custody as soon as possible and extract information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. If they really are researching homunculi, then he would know.
But from what Yuma said, this mission won't be that simple. The masked man is meeting the doctor for a reason, and the Peacekeeper director is after him too. On top of that, some first-rate hitman's gunning for him.
The fight over Dr. Weska is taking shape. Our competition's quite the lineup. But we can outsmart them all. The Nocturnal Detective Agency has been pressed in on all sides. So it's about time to show them what we're made of.
Oh, Chief, you're usually so pessimistic. I like what I'm hearing. All right, let's do this!
Yeah, let's.
Nice! I love this totally gung-ho attitude. It's super stupid, not that I mind one bit.
Yuma, you want to put on a disguise? I'll match your preference and make you look like a lady peacekeeper.
I don't have a preference.
Oh, wait, I had to hide my bag on the way here. I need to get it first.
Let's go.
Uh-oh, what if his bag got, like, found and he's like, oh shit. We can't get a disguise.
Shorty detective are kinda cool.
I was surprised when I heard he got caught, but my man got through without a scratch.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming to help me, Desahiko. Don't mention it. That's what bros are for.
All right.
All right, let's show them what detectives are made of.
Yes.
Let's go.
Huh? Whoa! What's going on? A blackout?
So with that, that means the security system, would it automatically disengage, or is there a backup for that? I imagine they would probably have a backup.
Dark and bright places. Please make it just right.
Hang on! Calm down! Don't move about carelessly!
Hey! Lights came back.
So in that, what, 5 seconds? I bet the doctor got killed. Or the researcher got killed.
Disrupted. We are now switching to backup power. Review all systems and report any errors.
A blackout at a high-tech place like this? Guess it's not as great as it's made to look.
No. Maybe it was.
Could it have been the hitman?
If the security system protecting the lab shut down during the blackout, this is bad. The doctor is in danger.
Let's head to the critical lab right away. We need to protect the doctor.
Yuma, take us there.
Right.
Wait! That blackout should have caused a commotion. If we leave now, the Peacekeepers will see us. I knew it. This place is crawling with them.
What do we do?
I'll draw their attention to buy some time. In the meantime, you two hurry to that doctor.
Huh? You, Chief?
What? You're worried I can't do it? I might not have a forte, but I do have my detective experience backing me up. I'm chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. Leave this to me.
Wow! Buzzhead looks so cool now!
Okay, good luck.
Wait 3 minutes after I leave the room. I'll get their attention by then. You guys use that opportunity to secure custody of the doctor. I'm counting on you both. See you later.
There's the hitman! I saw him go this way!
Actually, aren't we the ones doing the more dangerous thing?
That's not true. I'm sure it's also dangerous for the chief to be a decoy.
Well,
I don't think we've got time to
guess
be
just
talking right now. We got
being
3
here is
minutes.
dangerous
Let's
either
go.
way.
I think we can go now.
There's no time for a disguise. Let's hurry to the doctor.
Right.
The hallway is darker than before.
I think it's due to the backup power. The doctor's lab is this way.
There's no time for a detour. Let's hurry.
I love the atmosphere in this gloomy lab. A monster's gonna jump out! Yeah!
I hope Chief Yako is okay. Oh no, someone's still on guard here.
No, I could tell just by the walk. I'm like, that's definitely a girl. It's Fubuki.
Please, hear us out. We thought the doctor would be in danger, so we...
I no longer have to fear getting lost. I am in your care.
Huh?
Oh, Yuma! Has your amnesia deteriorated to the point that you have forgotten me?
Wait, Fubuki?
Princess, things have gotten complicated. So you can take that off now.
Oh, I forgot. How about now, Yuma? Does my face look familiar?
Oh, Fubuki, you're here too.
Yes, I am a detective and adventurer. The chance to explore dangerous places gets me excited. But because everyone is disguised, I cannot tell who is who.
So that's how you got lost.
As usual, she is such a troublemaker.
Hey, we don't have any time to waste. Let's hurry to the doctor.
At least if we get into trouble, I bet Halara's gonna jump in and kick some ass. Now, where's Vivi all this? I bet he couldn't be bothered to leave.
Let's try calling him on the intercom.
I hope he's all right.
Doctor!
What? You again? Stop calling me!
Thank goodness. Dr. Huesca, you're still all right.
What are you talking about? The hitman hasn't arrived yet. When will he show up?
He almost seems excited.
Don't tell me this so-called first-rate hitman was captured by peacekeepers.
No, the hitman hasn't been caught yet. Anyway, there was a blackout earlier. Is your security system all right?
This critical lab operates on a separate power system that obviously includes its security measures. I can even review the log on the computer itself. Yes, security didn't drop for even a second. It's a baseless worry.
Sheesh. Seems like he stayed safe, but man, this old guy sure is annoying.
Old guy? Annoying? I can see you, you pathetic tiny weakling.
What? You calling me a weakling? How dare you?
Calm down, Desuhiko.
By the way, who is that woman behind you?
Oh, she's another detective like us. She's here to protect you.
A detective woman? Protecting me?
That is right. I shall do my best to protect you.
This might be our chance, Princess. That dirty old man has a new look in his eye.
I don't know if he's gonna go, I don't know which way he's gonna go. Is he gonna go sexist in that, like, a woman can't protect me? Or is he gonna be all like, pretty girl?
Let's draw the geezer out of his hiding place with a honey trap. Ooh, tell him, I will serve you with all my heart, yeah?
Sure, leave it to me. Desuhiko says he will serve you with all his heart, yeah?
Hey, that's not what I meant!
I am running low on supplies, so I suppose it's time. If you detectives will protect me.
Whoa, she's super effective!
Dr. Huesca, I'll come get you. Can you shut off the security on your end?
Huh? Wait. What the?
Oh. someone did come in.
Dr. Huesca? What's wrong?
Wait, who are you? Help! Somebody come help me!
Doctor? Doctor! Hey, what just happened? Did he say, who are you? Was he attacked by the hitman? But the security system is still active. No one could possibly reach him.
Come on, the doctor was definitely just attacked by someone.
We have to go help him.
Wait, Fubuki, stop! There are toxic gas and high voltage traps inside.
Toxic gas?
High voltage?
There are some dangerous security devices up ahead.
But at this rate, Dr. Dirty Teaser will...
That's not his name. But what are we supposed to do? We can't help him.
What do we do? Should we take a gamble and rush in?
Hey, before you get yourself killed, how about you use your brain first, like a detective should?
But I don't know what to do.
That's why you gotta think. There must be some way.
You're telling me to think, but I have no idea. To bypass security and protect the doctor, I should...
Can we send Shinigami in? Sound the alarm. Yeah, ask Shinigami for help.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
use a toy. We could use the robot, right?
You got an idea?
Well...
Oh, I can't say it out loud,
Hey,
right?
Shinigami, can you pass through the walls and look at what's going on?
Sort of, but I can't move too far from you.
That's what I thought.
Well, if you force your way into the third room, I bet I could check on that doctor guy.
The toxic gas would kill me, though.
Hey, Yuma, if you've got a bright idea, tell us about it.
Sorry, my bad.
All right, so let's... Oh, yeah.
Give me another
Yeah. We're going to use the robot, right? Because it has a camera and stuff.
To bypass security and...
Okay. Use a toy.
I know! Maybe we can use that!
Use what?
This lab has been developing a toy robot. Toxic gas wouldn't affect it, and it's supposed to be durable, so I'm sure it could withstand high voltages.
I saw one in the other room. You're totally right. It's worth a shot.
Yeah, let's go get that robot.
Oh, hold on. If we all leave this place, isn't there a chance the intruder could escape? He could even get away with the doctor.
Then shall I remain here and keep watch?
Are you sure, Fubuki?
Yes. If someone shows up, I can just turn back time.
Oh, I guess there's that. Well, we should leave her here then. She's better at this than us anyway.
You can count on me.
All right, let's go get that robot.
Good.
Master, you gotta hurry! This way, this way! Master, maybe it's here. The sign reads Robot Lab.
You're right. Excuse me.
What the? More peacekeepers? When will you leave me alone? All that commotion going on in the blackout too. I can't concentrate on my research.
That's not it. We're not peacekeepers. We're detectives. There's something we'd like help with. And that's what happened.
Really? Dr. Weska? Let me think about it.
I really need him to decide quickly.
We're supposed to wait a little, so...
Really?
how about we kill some time
Let me
checking that
think
place
about
out?
it? Okay, I guess. The monitor seems to be showing a report sent from Amapal. But we have absolutely no idea what it means. You probably have to be a researcher here to understand it.
This place...
I think they might be testing robots in here. How else would you check if they can handle high voltages and toxic gas? I don't think that's what they're testing for. Do you understand the benefits this experiment will impart on human society if it proves successful? Of course we know. If it's successful, you get to finish your work. And then enjoy a romantic dinner with me. Isn't that the benefit you're talking about?
Hey!
Tasahiko, I think we should let her focus. If you don't understand, kindly keep your mouth shut. She's not having it. Oh, memory shard copper. Oh my gosh. I forgot about the memory shards. I haven't found any in such a long time. You're not a peacekeeper? Well, whoever you are, don't interfere with my research.
Sorry.
Aww.
He's a textbook example of a focused intellectual. Your head's not wired like that, right, Master? Shut up.
Hey, don't mess with Amapal without permission.
So it's called Amapal. Is the robot really as amazing as you describe it?
An amateur like yourself cannot fathom it. Amapal is a fusion of all the state-of-the-art technology in our lab. Some researchers are even considering implementing it as part of militarized weapon technology. But investing state-of-the-art technology into a toy is the epitome of peaceful civilization, don't you think?
That may be true, but there are other things to worry about right now. Are you close with Dr. Weska?
No way. He's not close with anyone. But there isn't a single person at Amatarasu Corporation who doesn't know about him. He's famous in a variety of ways. To be quite blunt, we don't get along. His research is sanctimonious and unethical. He'd sacrifice others for the sake of his research without hesitation. Where most people falter, he's remorseless. I heard he shut himself in the critical lab, and honestly, I wouldn't care if he remained there the rest of his life.
Is this why he has to think about it when it comes to helping him? He's just like, I would prefer he's dead, actually.
That old guy
Or at least
is
shut
really
away.
hated around these parts. Although, I totally get it.
Damn.
Damn it, we're in a hurry. He just needs to make a decision already.
Oh!
We can't rush him. But, damn it. If I had not looked... Oh, there's something over here. Behold, a friend for New Era by Amatarasu Corporation. A remote-controlled robot with a camera, Amapal. It can withstand even the roughest play with your rowdiest children. It's tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
Looks like I don't have a choice. I'm obligated to help, even if it's Dr. Weska. All right, I'll lend you Amapal. That is the purpose of science, after all.
This is such a big help. Thank you.
Listen carefully. You can control Amapal through this tablet. A display will appear, with the camera's feed from behind Amapal's eyes, observed through here, while moving Amapal with the controller. Bumping into walls won't hurt it, so there's no need to be overly careful.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Also, regarding Amapal's arms, for child safety purposes, the ends of his arms are ball-shaped. It is unable to grab anything, but has enough strength to flip a switch. But it won't respond to any other commands while retracting or extending the arms, so keep that in mind. For example, until the arms fully retract, it cannot move or turn its head. This prevents the arm wires from tangling up, keeping children from getting too adventurous while playing. That's everything. Any questions?
No, I think I got it.
Amapal is built to be tough. Obviously, the elephant thing is an exaggeration for advertisements, but its load capacity is 100 kilograms. That being said, I don't know if it can survive high voltages.
Oh,
Still, human life takes priority. Please return it to me once you're done.
It'd be great if we knew the code to be able to, go on. I guess Fubuki could just keep turning back time if we just keep screwing up, but it's just going to be trial and error.
Our other Amapal units are broken right now, so it's the only one that's functioning.
No pressure.
Understood. We will be sure to return Amapal to you.
Whether we'll return it to him working, that's another question.
Welcome back. Oh, what a nice robot. Did you decide on a name yet?
Sure. Anyway, did anything strange happen, Fubuki?
No. I kept watch the whole time, but no one entered or left the room.
Which means the doctor and the intruder are both still inside.
Let's check the intercom again. Let's check the intercom again to see if the doctor's doing okay. It's no use. Still no answer.
He's not just ignoring us, right? It's reasonable to suspect something happened.
We still might make it in time. Let's use the robot to investigate the situation in the lab.
So that's the toxic gas chamber over there. They sure made this extremely dangerous. Yuma, don't go too far in. If you open that door by accident, the whole place will be filled with toxic gas. Leave Amapal here, and let's head back.
Right. We'll leave the rest to Amapal.
Oh hey, the screen lit up. So this is what Amapal sees. It's like the cockpit of a mecha.
Whoa, what was that?
Did it break already? I thought it was state of the art.
No, it's all right. It's stabilized.
Phew. Scared me for a second. Okay, let's get to the doctor.
Shinigami's
Okay.
tutorial corner.
Use Amapal to get into Dr. Wesa's critical lab.
Master, does controlling a robot get you going?
Amapal can move forward and backwards and rotate left and right. Pilot Amapal with finesse to get to the destination. Okay, so there's a thing about making the noise. I was like, does that actually do anything about making the noise? So extend and retract arm with X. And then just a lot of noise makers.
This part seems important.
Amapal can extend its arm and make exciting sounds. Have fun operating Amapal. Alright. I'll try not to get too...
Whoa, that scared me. Sorry.
Go, go, go!
It sounds like a toy.
Well, it is a toy.
Yeah. Even through the screen, it feels awful to be traveling through toxic gas.
I am beginning to feel sick.
Yuma, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, Master, can you play any instruments? Like the piano, trumpet, or guitar?
I'm not sure. I don't think I can, but maybe I could before I lost my memory.
A detective should at least be able to play the violin. They say that famous one played it a lot.
Oh, that's Sherlock, right?
Work on your deduction skills first.
Yeah.
Toxic substance detected. Commencing decontamination. The door will be locked until decontamination is complete.
The door's been locked.
Is there a key and latch somewhere?
It appears that the system won't let it open until the toxic gas has been removed.
Well, if the door opened before then, the toxic gas will leak out.
Everything's spinning!
Decontamination complete.
Looks like it's done. The next issue was the floor panels with high voltage currents.
If you step on them in the right order, the door unlocks, right?
But only the doctor knows the combination. And if you fail, it will shock you at a high voltage.
There must be a hint somewhere. This kind of thing usually has some suspicious notes around to help you solve it.
Be weird if he set up all of this crazy security and then there was like a note somewhere being like, hey, here's a hint about how to get past it.
There are only 9 panels, so why not just try your luck at it?
But if Amapal is electrocuted, we'll be completely helpless. I can't just go in blindly.
Then you better think of something. You know, like a detective would.
Still, is there a way to step on the panels in the right order without making a mistake? No, wait. That's it! We might be able to do it using that!
Shinigami's ability. Oh yeah, Fubuki's ability, right? Just reverse time.
I know! What about Fubuki's forte?
What is it, Yuma? Did you figure out the panel sequence?
No matter how hard I think about it, I'll never figure out the correct order. That's why we have to just take a chance.
But if you fail, you should be electrocuted, right?
Yeah. Regarding failing, doesn't this remind you of last time?
What happened again?
You remember the bomb threat with the Resistance? We were in a similar situation. But thanks to your forte, we managed to get through it.
Oh, you flatter me.
That's why I need your help again, Fubuki. If we don't know the correct order for the panels, then we just need to try every single one. If I mess up, I need you to use your forte to go back to the time before we stepped on a panel.
Oh, I see. That's a brute force sort of method. Great job coming up with that.
Let's hold hands, Fubuki. I'll measure the timing.
All I need to do is hold your hand?
Yes. Please stay by my side so you don't get lost.
Yuma, it looks tricky to control with one hand. Want me to do it for you?
No, it's all right. It's easier to match the timing if I control it myself.
Oh, come on, man! Just switch with me! I can't be the only one doing nothing!
Or does he goes like, can I somehow hold Fubuki's hand instead?
Fine. I leave it up to you.
I don't know the right answer, so, we'll just have to try all of them. Leave it to me. Lady Luck is mad in love with me after all.
Alright, I'll make a couple of attempts, but if, you know, just so I'm not stuck here for like 20 minutes, I might look up the answer if I
Just
don't
you
somehow
watch.
get it.
I'll get it done in one shot without having to use Fubuki's powers.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Alright, that was the right one.
Oh, he's doing it. Yeah, somehow I had a feeling it wasn't just gonna be a straight shot.
I don't know the right answer, so, we'll just leave it to me. Just you watch.
Hold on!
What? Hey, I was just about to start.
You were just about to step on the wrong panel.
Huh? You rewound time and came back?
Yeah. Also, Amapel can't withstand the high voltage.
Seriously? Oh, guess luck isn't on my side today. You know, I'll let you handle the controls for Amapal. It'll be easier for you that way.
Right, got it.
Please try not to.
Oh, Fubuki, sorry. This is after just one girl.
Since
You're gonna have
we
a bad
are
time.
sharing my power, the strain is not too bad on my body, but still.
I understand.
I wonder which route's right.
Step on the panels in the correct order to reach the switch that opens the door. The floor lights up blue on correct panels and red on incorrect ones. Step on the wrong panel and you'll be fried. Then you'll have to start over. Alright, I will try. So we know we can go forward. This is correct.
You did it!
We'll try this way. Oh, turn. Guess I have to fold. Okay, go, go, go. Hey!
Alright, that was the right one.
Oh, and it's like a 9 sequence thing, right? Okay. So let's try this way. Oh, I actually got it.
Guess that was the right one.
Okay, so we stepped on that. Now, can we re-step on ones that we've already done? This is probably gonna be wrong. Oh, it's correct. All right. This is probably wrong. This is probably wrong. Oh my gosh.
Almost there.
Nope.
We failed.
I did pretty okay there.
Did you come back?
Yeah, we figured out where we went wrong. It'll strain Fubuki if we fail too much. I better remember the right path.
Alright, let's try it again.
All right.
Keep it up!
You are amazing, Yuma!
Thank goodness. This was the right one.
You're doing well.
Just a bit more.
So, I mean, the only other way we can go is back this way. Oh, wait, no? Huh. I guess not, because, like, I tried to go to that one, and that one was wrong as well. You know what? I'm gonna be lazy. I'm gonna look it up.
You are amazing, Yuma!
All good.
doing so well.
It's all right.
Alright, so apparently with this, we just had to completely just go off the path at all.
More.
Just do that.
Nice work, Master! You figured out the panel room!
Alright.
We did it.
Maybe I would have eventually figured that out because there's only so many places you can go. I went the one way, didn't work, went back, that didn't work. But...
Thank goodness.
Great job, Princess. From my perspective, it looks like you two went straight through without making a mistake. Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
We just need to stretch Amapal's arm out to that switch.
We're in a hurry, but this door is moving so slowly. Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapal through that crack in the door.
Can I retract it?
Didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function? I guess I need to pull back the arm first.
Now we can move again. Hurry, Yuma.
Whoa, what's going on? Amapal fell over.
Maybe somebody pushed it over.
Huh? But who? Huh?
Hey, is that the doctor?
A part of me already expected it, but I still doubted what I saw with my own eyes. Although no one could supposedly enter this lab, Dr. Wesa lay dead in a bloody mess. I tried my best to assess the situation as a cold chill went through my whole body. A chill of fear itself. Something impossible had happened. I felt afraid beholding that fact.
Yuma, hurry and get Amapal back up to check the surroundings. We can't see anything while it's down.
I'm trying.
Surprise me!
It's back! Take a look, quick!
Extending arm! Good luck! Go, go, go! There's something there!
Doctor!
That looks like a blade in his back.
No, he's already dead.
Seriously?
Deadly seriously. He's dead as a doornail.
But how? What happened to the doctor?
No, we can't say for sure that he's dead yet.
Come on, he's dead.
Yuma, use Amapal to disarm all the security. We'll go check it ourselves. I'm kinda scared, so I'll be staying behind.
I love how he's honest with himself.
How about we disarm the security for now? The button should be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Go, go, go!
There, that's the button!
Disabling all security systems. Activation has been recorded in the log. All security systems have been disabled. The status of every room is safe.
Looks like the security has been disarmed.
Let's go, Yuma.
Be careful, Master. There's a high chance someone's hiding inside.
All right, guys. Well, let's end it here. This has been quite a long episode, and quite a bit happened. So we're going to be starting the investigation in the next episode and find out how the heck this happened. We have another true closed locked room. Getting back to these again, as tends to happen in these types of games. I'm curious about like where Vivia's gonna come into this, because I know I'm gonna be investigating the Mystery Labyrinth with him, because he's the last one. Like I assume he's in here somewhere disguised as a peacekeeper. We just haven't run into him yet, and we can learn like what his forte is. I assume we're going to be going into the Mystery Labyrinth in the next episode, because I don't imagine there's too much to investigate. So I'm excited for that, and to see how Vivia is going to take to the Mystery Labyrinth and to Shinigami, although I assume he already knows about Shinigami and all that stuff. So we will do the investigation and start the Mystery Labyrinth next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for part 18. Until then, bye. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Emily Hornsby, Zoran Ether, Revealing Storm, Asborn Kennedy, Icognito, Harry Gazif, and Jared Fan.